NBA. Hey, thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, joined at the broadcast. Well, there have got to be a lot of challenges at different stages of the season, Stan. Here we are at mid-season. What comes to the top of your mind when you think about what these coaches are facing now?
Well, you know, Kevin, for me, it was always just that mental grind of thinking that there was an answer out there that I wasn't finding, that we had one more thing that maybe could unlock better performance. And you think about the game 24/7, where sometimes the best way to come up with those answers would be to get away from it.
And the starting lineup for the Pelicans. Out of the rafters, he punched it in!
Are you kidding me?
Last outing for the Pelicans, it was a loss to the Grizzlies in Memphis. Johnson, the pass to Yao. Here's Baylor driving to the basket, and he banks in the layup.
And what's unique about Baylor, he can score from a variety of angles and really good off of either shoulder. Just great extension and body control.
McGrady against Baylor. McGrady kicks to Hardaway. Back to Porzingis, 6 to shoot. And such a nice move to make the basket work.
Well, for Porzingis, that's just easy money. I'd keep going to that until they stop it.
For New Orleans, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Here's Johnson. Off target on the 15-footer.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
And the conversation for Porzingis, coach, tends to always come back to help. And what a challenge that has been for him.
Yeah, Kevin, over his career, on average, he's missed about 30 games per season. But that's not an uncommon problem, as you know, for players who stand well over 7 feet tall.
Hardaway, no good.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Pass to Yao. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
And the insane peripheral vision there. If anyone's open, even for an instant, Magic's gonna find you.
And slam dunk by Jordan.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. Johnson surveying the floor. And he gets the bucket.
And when you have this kind of size as a point guard, what a tremendous advantage. Magic can really match up with all 5 positions.
Kicks it out to Jordan. Pass to McGrady. Back to Jordan. In the corner, Hardaway with it. There's the 3. Hits it from 3-point range.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Johnson against Hardaway.
Penny Hardaway. First personal foul. First team foul.
And so here is New Orleans. They trail by 1. Pass to Yao. That's tipped. And a fast break now for the Hornets. Here's Rodman. That one, no good. Good D by Johnson. Cooper against Jordan. Murray outside. Here's Cooper. On the wing, Johnson. 5 on the clock. Lets it go from deep. And the rebound goes to the Hornets.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
McGrady passes to Porzingis. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. So Stan, I'm looking at this Pelicans roster. They've done a great job building through trades, signing kids off the street, and acquiring talent.
Yeah, I'm not sure, Kevin, that anyone's done a better job of putting together a roster so deep and talented. And as you said, they've done it in so many ways. Draft, trade, undrafted guys. Just a tremendous job.
Really something.
And, you know, beyond
personal foul.
He's an entertainer out on the floor. The acrobatics we see, something spectacular from this guy almost every game.
This is his first free throw of the game.
An okay season at the free throw line for him so far, sitting right around 76%.
And the second free throw, good. Looking at the Hornets, Greg, they're still in pursuit of their first trip to the NBA Finals.
And, Kevin, I hope it happens soon because their fan base deserves it. They've stuck with this team through some difficult years. It's about time they get rewarded.
And the dunk by Baylor.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets, an exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk. O'Grady kicks to Jordan. Johnson with the defensive effort.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Porzingis has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Pass to Aldama. And Antoine Jamison picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And some changes here for the Hornets. Rodman, he's checked in for Santi Aldama. Christian Brown comes in for McGrady. And Ball subbed in for Hardaway. And the Pelicans making a change here as well. Kukoc, he's checked in for Yao. On defense, the Pelicans.
Nuggets foul. Tony Kukoc. First personal foul. Third team foul.
Here's Ball. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Here's Jordan. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Now the Pelicans have lost in the first round GA of the playoffs in 2 of the last 3 years.
And with how good the West is right now, they knew they couldn't stand pat. They felt the urgency to make some changes this offseason in order to take the next step.
Up again, and Johnson is right there. Johnson's got his second bucket of the game to go.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, this is why the fans are here. Each team trading blows, increasing the entertainment value.
Here's Brown. Guarded by Kukoc. A nice shot by Brown. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And, guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum. Here's Baylor. Porzingis with the block.
Well, look, if you want to shoot over Porzingis, you got to create more space than that.
Walton's checked in for Charlotte.
Bill Walton. 2 minutes remaining.
Johnson against Ball. Rodman grabs the miss.
Now, this hasn't been his quarter so far. He's really struggling to get going.
No good from Jordan. The Pelicans trail. Left side, Baylor. 1:39 left in the first quarter of the game. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to be on Michael Jordan.
Team foul.
Pelicans shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
2 shots.
He's off on the first. New Orleans making some changes here. Now comes in for Murray. And Miller's subbed in for Magic Johnson. And he sinks the second. Hornets have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the opening tip. Miller against Ball. Outside Jordan. Over Baylor. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. And it's 8 points for Michael Jordan.
Well, Jordan's jumper is just pure, especially at that range.
Back to Miller. Outside, Kukoc. Wow, through the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Team foul.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Tony Kukoc taking 3 shots.
That's good from Kukoc.
And the Croatian swingman Kukoc, a valuable, multifaceted player who can do a little bit of everything.
New Orleans making a switch here. Miller's checked in. And he's good on the second. And he nails the third. Here's Jordan. Out to the wing. Rodman outside. Nice pass in here by Charlotte. Unloads from 13. And there's Jordan. That's good on the assist from Ball. Jordan's got 10 points in the game. Miller against Ball. And Walton sends it back.
And how about the anticipation and timing? You know, we talk about Walton's offense. How about the defense, though, he provides for this team?
Here's Jordan. Miller grabs the miss.
And Kevin, they need to be consistent with their effort on the boards. You look at the box score, and they're at a definite disadvantage.
Castellano. The jump hook. That one doesn't go. Michael Jordan getting it done for the Hornets. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. Back to the action in just a minute. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Hornets.
Well, you know, the analytics guys would tell you a team shouldn't be taking this many mid-range shots, but clearly they're shooting them with confidence.
And something else that I liked is how they attack the paint, finding ways to get inside and capitalize time and time again.
Santi Aldama is out there with Barnes. Then it's Walton. Then it's Zach LaVine. And it's Hardaway in at the point. So that's the lineup for Charlotte. And so Miller will bring it up for the Pelicans. They trail by 1. They come into this one following the loss to the Grizzlies.
And defensively in that one, they needed to come up with big stops to quiet that crowd, and that's obviously easier said than done.
Well, on the road, your defense needs to withstand runs from the other side, and that wasn't the case for them.
It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
Exactly, guys. The way it's seesawed back and forth, unbelievable.
Miller dishes Dion. Pass to Miller. The tray. Barnes grabs the miss. And for the Hornets, they're shooting a respectable 47% from the field in this one. LaVine, and it's good, assisting on the play with Hardaway. Hardaway has got his 3rd assist on the night. Pelicans trail by 3. And timeout called by Willie Green. He wants to talk to his guys. For years, it seemed like the league was going to go small. But lately, Greg, it seems like size is back in fashion.
Yeah, I mean, look at the MVP award, right? Centers and Jokic and Embiid winning it recently. Even Giannis, you know, I wouldn't consider him small. And just overall around the NBA, it feels like bigger teams are having more success.
And Chris Anderson picks up the foul.
Chris Anderson.
That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Miller, the pass to Jameson. Back to Miller. Shot clock at 5.
Defensively, here's what Hardaway gives you. The rare versatility to switch 1 through 5, and he is always in help position.
Barnes can't get it to go.
Oh, man, you know he'd love to have that one over.
On the wing, Kukoc, covered by Barnes. Castellano. Over Anderson. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Yao's got 6 points.
And this is where you feed Yao because almost no one is going to be able to block it.
Stolen by Jamison. And now running up the court. Miller pushing it up. Off target on the alley-oop layup. The Hornets have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Hardaway against Miller. Miller with the double team. Bean passes to Aldama. From outside, off the mark. The Pelicans trail. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Puts it up from 12. Here's Yao. And he drops in the layup off the glass. He's got 8.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Now Hardaway. 5 points in the game. Levine kicks to Hardaway. Cooper against Levine, and the jam by Levine.
Well, not only does this show off Levine's skills, it's also a great morale boost for your team.
Outside, Kukoc. Back to Miller. Yao with a screen on Hardaway. Miller dishes to Yao. That's another one for him, his 5th in just 7 shots.
And every time you think one team's got something going, the other seems to respond.
And timeout is called by Charles Lee. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. And some changes here for the Hornets. Zinkas, he's checked in for Anderson, and Tracy McGrady subbed in for Barnes. New Orleans also making some changes. Baylor comes in for Tony Kukoc, and it's Johnson in for Miller. Hardaway kicks to Porzingis. Charlotte again missing.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Here's Baylor. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Porzingis has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Levine. It's tipped, and it's out of bounds. The Hornets able to retain possession here. Now off the inbound, and the layup is good. Levine's got 6 here in this quarter.
Well, after a silent first quarter, this is who they needed him to be. This is why you never count a guy out.
Baylor. Nice D from Porzingis. Charlotte in the lead. McGrady kicks to Porzingis. Those 3-pointers off the mark. The Pelicans have gone 4 of 10 in the second quarter from the field. Here's Johnson. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Johnson's got 6. He talked about a back-and-forth game. This is the definition.
You have to love these kinds of games, scoring-wise, keeping everybody on their toes.
Aldama. The wide-open look here for Porzingis. Offline with his 3.
Well, the defense got lucky there. More often than not, he's making that shot.
Pass to Baylor. Now Jamison. Down low. Here's Yao. Porzingis with the block.
And just fast off the floor to challenge shots. Porzingis, this helps him get a lot of blocks like that one.
And the Hornets making a change here. Jordan's checked in. Roy Hibbert's checked in for the Pelicans. Jamison, no luck. Charlotte's got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. Jordan's shot is off. New Orleans in the lead. Here's Cooper. Still yet to score. Outside Baylor. Pass to Jamison. Pocket 6. Here's Cooper. Here's Baylor. Tries again. Porzingis with the block.
He is really scuffling this quarter offensively. Perhaps a little frustration setting in.
Jordan the pass to Porzingis. Rebound by Jamison. Jamison's got 4 rebounds in this game. Cooper kicks to Baylor. Hibbert with it. Aldama's there. And again, New Orleans has no luck.
Yeah, well, that's a shot the defense is probably going to let him keep taking.
McGrady passes to Aldama. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Yeah, the big man playing big. Aldama takes the hit and completes the play.
Yao, he's checked in for New Orleans. Keegan Murray comes in for Jamison. And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And you know, you'll take what he can give you from the free throw line. Looking at his numbers, just really not one of his strengths. Shooting in the low 60s last season.
Johnson attacking. Here's Cooper. It's hauled in by Porzingis. Porzingis has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Jordan against Murray. Jordan, the pass to McGrady. Lays it up off the glass. McGrady's got the lead up to 3 now for the Hornets.
Like the size McGrady has inside. Fantastic at kind of angling his body there for the interior shot.
Hardaway against Johnson. Over Hardaway. Johnson's shot is off.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Here's Jordan. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
The drive, the willpower of Michael Jordan is on a completely different level. He is competing every second he is on the floor and always looking for any way he can beat.
Dennis Rodman. He's checked in for Santi Aldama. Johnson can't hit.
Yeah, those shots from him are certainly not helping their case.
Pelicans pull it in.
Well, despite his lack of efficiency, the team has put together a good offensive effort tonight.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Here's Baylor. That one falls, coming off Johnson's feet. Johnson's got 3 assists now in this one.
He is just always a step ahead of the defense. Magic runs this offense with absolute precision.
Jordan high post, and here's Porzingis for a 3. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Hornets lead by 2. We'll be back shortly live from Spectrum Center.
Greetings. First off, some updates for you as we take a look at our all-star voting totals. And guys, I want to talk for a sec about the talent level in this league. In fact, I'd say it's never been better.
You sure about that, Ernie? I sense Shaq getting restless over there.
And now let's talk about those Pelicans. This game has been extremely competitive.
Their shooting percentage is awful. They would have been better.
That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game, Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. We've seen Michael Jordan really having a great game.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room because you're right. He's the problem right now.
Tipping off the second half, here's Willie Green's 5. Baylor is out there with Keegan Murray. Then there's Cooper. Then it's Johnson, and it's Yao in at the 5 down low.
And how about Ming just going to work? His guys are getting him the ball, and boy, is he rewarding.
Here's McGrady. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Pelicans shooting just 35%. They've got to get better looks. Johnson, a wide open look, drains the three-pointer. Johnson's got 9.
Proving once again that he can flat out do it all. Magic phenomenal at creating off the dribble, this time burning the defense with the catching fire. The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Outside Baylor. Johnson inside. Guarded by Hardaway. They get it again. Porzingis with the block. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Porzingis. And timeout called by Willie Green. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, they just have to be more patient. Less forcing and more passing.
Now, here's Johnson. He's got 9. 4 on the shot clock. Puts up a 3. Another miss by Johnson.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Hardaway goes in. Off target at the rim.
Ugh, ugly start to the second half. They've missed their first 4. They've got to get on track.
And out of bounds as the Hornets gain possession. Now we get a chance to check out some stats for him.
And his three-point shooting has gotten a lot better over his last 10 games. He looks so much more comfortable from beyond. There's no doubt he's got the green light to let it fly whenever the shot's there for him.
Porzingis, and the dunk by Porzingis.
Well, this is what you love to see. Porzingis attacking the rim.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. Johnson against Hardaway.
Penny Hardaway. Second personal foul. First team foul.
Johnson against Hardaway. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. Baylor against McGrady. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. New Orleans has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Johnson kicks to Murray. Back to Johnson. Here's Baylor. Not going to go that time. Nice D from Porzingis. Baylor with the steal. Three minutes gone now in the third quarter. On the wing, Murray. Cooper kicks to Baylor. 5 to shoot. Shoots over Jordan. And again, no good by New Orleans.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
Good on the triple. Stan, we talk about this every night. So much great young talent coming into the NBA. Is there one player, though, in particular, who right now stands out to you?
What I have to say, Kevin, Victor Wembanyama, I don't know that we have ever seen a guy of that size do the things that he does. Now, you can say, well, what about Nikola Jokic? Well, Nikola Jokic, first of all, is not Victor Wembanyama's size. And then Victor's handle and his length, the guy's incredible. He's going to be the face of the NBA for a long, long time.
Check in for Porzingis. Let's bring out the 2K leaderboard to see the best up-tempo teams in the league. In second, the Hornets.
You know, it's an entertaining style of play. And look, I mean, those are the baskets you want if you've got the legs for it. Scoring becomes a lot easier.
Johnson, the pass to Yao, over Hardaway. And with that, the Hornet lead is cut down to just 2 points with the bucket from Yao.
Part of what makes Yao so dangerous, he doesn't have to be right inside to score.
Jordan dishes to McGrady. Inside, and the jam by Dennis Rodman.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
Yes, that goes in. Johnson's got 11 points.
they didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Jordan against Cooper. Here's McGrady. No good with the triple.
Well, his team has the lead, but this has to be a bit of a concern for him. The shot isn't falling, and it's been a forgettable night.
Cooper with the bucket. And not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
The fans, guys, are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid to watch this one. It's been a nail-biter. They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Johnson against Hardaway. Johnson left side. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Hardaway has got his 4th rebound in this one. Jordan passes to McGrady. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Personal foul.
That one on Baylor.
Meeting the defense with power. McGrady holds nothing back and finishes in motion.
Jamison, he's checked in for the Pelicans. And McGrady drops them both. Johnson with it. He's got 11. Pass to Jamison. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And constantly on the move. Jamison is someone who can put up points in a hurry.
And he makes the first.
Taking 2 shots.
And some changes here for the Hornets. Allen's checked in for McGrady. Lean comes in for Michael Jordan. And it's Lonzo Ball in for Hardaway. Jamison hits them both.
And Jamison is such a talented scorer. A forward who can get it done both outside and in. He's special.
Outside, Levine. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Santi Aldama's checked in for the Hornets. You know, Stan, as productive as Zach LaVine has been, you get the sense he wants to compete for titles. He wants more than just the individual stuff.
Yeah, and especially, Kevin, at this point in his career, it just hasn't all worked for the teams he's been on yet, but he's still got some time to figure it out.
Yeah, he does. Baylor's shot is off. Hornets leading by 4. Ball kicks to Levine. Rebound by Yao. New Orleans has gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the 3rd quarter. And Baylor throws it down.
Assisted by.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Allen outside. Back to Ball. Banked in off the glass.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Pelicans trail by 4. Outside Baylor. With the tip.
Yeah, and they're fighting to get back in this one, but unfortunately, he just keeps coming up empty.
Ball, the pass to Levine. Nice open look, but it's no good.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line in the game. And that one misses. New Orleans making some changes here. Cooper, he's checked in for Murray. And Miller's subbed in for Magic Johnson. Good on the 2nd free throw. 32 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. And it's Ball penetrating. And Ball slams it in.
And Ball being aggressive there with his penetration, seizing on any open space to get to the basket.
Knocks it loose. And that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession.
Pelican substitution. Number 8, Tony Kukoc.
19 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Miller kicks to Yao. 3-pointer on the way. Miller, no up. Ball feeling it out a bit. Levine for three, and he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. The third quarter comes to a close. Hornets ahead. They lead by 5. We'll be back shortly live from Spectrum Center. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with his speed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Now that is an elite level dig. What a great pass.
Lonzo Ball.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Rodman is out there with Walton. Then there's Lonzo Ball. Then it's Zach LaVine, and it's McGrady in at the shooting guard position. So that's the lineup for Charlotte.
There's a certain resiliency to this team, and you're starting to see it.
Yeah, and as a coach, you love having a team like this. They've got zero quitting.
LaVine kicks to Rodman. McGrady outside. The kick out to Ball. Down to 5 on the shot clock. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
First personal foul.
Roy Hibbert picks one up.
And he'll go right through your chest. Ball won't shy away from the contact.
That's good from Ball.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Pelicans trail by 5. To the paint. Here's Hibbert. And then Hibbert with the dunk.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is. And he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. And that one's good. McGrady.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
The teardrop and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Charlotte.
Well, they've really been sharing the basketball. All coaches talk about that, try to get their teams to do it. It's really great when you see it in action.
And we also got to talk about the damage they've done inside. The opposition having a hard time keeping that ball out of the paint.
Charlotte making a switch here. Porzingis is checked in. And here's Miller. He'll bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. It's a 3-point game. Pass to Hibbert. Back to Miller to tie it up. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Porzingis has got 9 rebounds now tonight. Ball with it, and it's Miller picking him up. Here's Porzingis. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Great tee that time from Hibbert.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
Jamison with a screen on McGrady. Baylor passes to Jamison. And the slam dunk by Jamison.
And with authority, Jamison leaps up for the rim before the defense has a chance to stop him.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, guys, during the break, listen in with Charles Lee and his team. Now, Coach told his guys it's not over until it's over. He asked them to stay sharp out there and to keep fighting. If we lose this, it's on us, he said. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Ball with the bucket.
I tell you, it's unorthodox to watch, but Ball shoots the ball with tremendous rhythm and confidence from beyond.
Miller against Ball. To the inside. Here's Hibbert. Rodman grabs the rebound. Rodman's got his 6th rebound on the night. Ball kicks to Porzingis. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. And so it's Willie Green here calling timeout. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. And the Hornets making a change here. Jordan's checked in. Keegan Murray's checked in for the Pelicans. Miller dishes to Jamison. Baylor against LaVine. Rebound collected by LaVine. Hornets leading by 4. To the middle. Here's Jordan. And the dunk by Jordan.
And there are nights it really doesn't matter what you do defensively. MJ is going to score, and this is looking like one of those nights.
And it's Miller penetrating. Pass to Jamison. Good. And Miller gets the assist. And it's 6 points for Jamison.
Rising to the occasion. He found a way to get himself open and get his shot.
Nice job taking the initiative. Coaches will encourage you to take that if you have a good look.
Yeah, how about the vision there by Ball, showing the unselfishness, just being a willing passer.
Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
Here's Jamison. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul, third team foul. At the line for the Pelicans, Antoine Jamison.
First free throw is good.
They are making it look easy at the free throw line here in the second half.
So for the Pelicans, Yao comes in for Murray, and it's Johnson in for Miller. Jamison hits them both. And here is Ball.
Michael Cooper. Second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for your Hornets.
He misses the free throw.
And they can't run away from this problem. Free throw shooting continues to be an issue that they need to address.
Murray's checked in for the Pelicans. Pelicans trail by 7. Here's Cooper. Johnson outside. It's good from long range.
Nice seeing Johnson drain the 3-ball, proving how lethal of a scorer he can be.
Jordan down low. He's guarded by Cooper. Rodman passes to Jordan. The shot's good. Rodman making the play. Jordan's got 11 points here in just the second half. New Orleans has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Baylor drives in. Jordan with the steal. Levine, that's good. Levine's got the lead up to 8 now for the Hornets.
Well, defensively, they've just looked lost in the second half. They need to turn up their intensity and get back to the way they were defending in the first half.
Hornets have gone 7 of 9 from the field down the stretch here in the fourth quarter. Terrific shooting. Ball with the bucket. And it's a 10-point Charlotte lead.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And timeout called by Willie Green. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. Tracy McGrady's checked in for the Hornets. Hardaway comes in for Lonzo Ball. Cooper kicks to Johnson. Pass to Baylor. He blocks it again. You've got to have a better effort against him.
Sending back everything.
Here's Jordan. Porzingis with the ball. Rebound by Murray. Murray's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Cooper the pass to Murray. Inside. Fades back. No good from Baylor.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, I get it, but you don't want enforcing things. It's better to get your shots within the flow of the offense.
Poked away. It's stolen by McGrady. All alone. Oh, wow, what a great move inside.
That is incredible.
And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty. You coached Stan at various levels for 30 years. How has the transition been to the broadcasting business?
Well, Kevin, It's been great because of people like you and because I'm undefeated.
Right. But you miss the aftermath when there's at least a score sheet. There's a scorecard that says win or loss.
I do miss that. There's no question. I miss the competition. I miss the camaraderie of building toward a result. But I've started to get some of that in broadcasting as I've gotten to know my partners better.
Well, it's great being your partner.
Likewise.
Jason Brady. First personal foul. 15 foul. Shooting for New Orleans. Elgin Baylor. 2 shots.
It's the first, and that brings them within single digits. And so Baylor nails both of them. 1:16 left to play here in the fourth. Cooper the pass to Murray. Basket counts. Murray's got his first points of the night.
And starting to see what this kid is made of. Murray not shying away from the challenge so far.
Count it. And the Hornets lead by 8.
Well, anytime you can get a good look close in like that, it's always your best option.
Hardaway against Johnson.
Man, it's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Teams in the penalty. At the line for the Pelicans, Magic Johnson. 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that narrows the gap to 7. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Boy, did they need those free throws to go down. They're definitely within striking distance.
Hardaway passes to Porzingis, and now they decide to foul intentionally.
Magic Johnson. First personal foul. 3rd team foul.
43 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Shot by McGrady. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, just protect the ball, make smart decisions, don't give them a chance to get back in the game.
Johnson with it. Hardaway picks him up. Johnson can't hit. And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
Here's Jordan. And so it's Charlotte with the win. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. Once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
And now let's go over to David Aldridge from the sideline for an interview with our player of the game. Hey, David.
Thank you, Kevin. KP, you guys did a great job contesting shots and disrupting their offense. What did you like best about the defensive effort tonight?
I think from the beginning of the game, we just started off aggressive. We were connected defensively, and that's why we were able to stop them.
You got it done when it counted, Kristaps. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for being with us tonight on 2K Sports. And now, our player of the game, Kristaps Porzingis.